to you live here, Leesburg, Virginia, live here, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact that TJ Oshie, he turned from the NHL to 16 seasons with the Caps. Get you guys that for sure. Also, FAMU athletic director by the name of Angela Suggs, she's been detained on fraud and theft charges, which I'll get you guys those for sure. Also, get you guys to the fact that Panthers are 2-1 against the Oilers, which are up by the Stanley Cup rematch. And I'm also WrestleMania 42 is going to be heading back to Sin City, by the way, yet again. That's all the news you got to know for that, guys. That's going to be next year, guys. That's all the news you need to everybody. And much more news comes, by the way. I'll get you guys to it. All right, so first things first, guys. I'm just going to start the fact that TJ Oshie, he's started from the NHL after 16 seasons with the Caps. So, congrats, TJ Oshie, in retirement. What about this for you? And that's all there is to say about that, guys. OV coming next. Who knows? Let's see how that plays out. Also, another news here, by the way, that FAMU athletic director by the name of Angela Suggs, she was detained on fraud and theft charges. She was charged for a grand theft and scheme to defraud, false claims on travel vouchers to anyone. Yeah, to stealing a corporate land for personal car, stealing a corporate car for personal use, totaling $24K plus at her former job and she was out on $13,500 bond. Suggs made wire transfers, cash withdrawals, and personal purchases at the casinos during the business trips while she was a Florida Sports Foundation CEO. FSF is a direct support organization operating under FL Florida Department of Commerce. Suggs falsified travel vouchers, even made unauthorized charges as meals. She made business calls and others accidentally charged to business card, but failed to repay those to repay the FSF for her personal expenditures. So really not good there at all. She was detained so Angela Suggs, she was detained yesterday on fraud and theft charges, by the way. And she spent $24K plus. And really not good at all for her. But she was convicted of the charge. She would face life behind bars. She was out on $13,500 bond, which I told you guys already, which she was. So not good at all. Really not good at all. Also, guys, Sin City Mania. WrestleMania 42 is going to be heading back to Sin City April 18th and 19th, by the way, guys, in 2026. That's everything that you got to know for that, guys. Also, guys, Panthers are 2-1 against the Oilers in the Stanley Cup title game rematch. So that's everything there's you need to know on that, guys, as well. Also, guys, the Valkyries 8 defeat the Sparks 89-81. That's all news you got to know for that, guys. Also, guys, know this, by the way, that let's see here. Kai, Salas, and Kellis Kalapa, they're the local motion sport into summer champs. So congrats to them on that. Also, another this year, I want to get you into by the way that Ursay's 3 daughters have co-ownership of the Colts. Now, Carly Ursay, she is the Carly Ursay Gordon. She's the owner and CEO, principal owner of the Colts. Casey Foyt, she's the owner of EVP. Kayla Jackson, she's the owner, CEO, and the CEO of Foundation Press. So, Colts Foundation Press. So that's all there is in it. You need to know that, guys, as well. So big congrats to them on that. This is all since after Jim Irsay died last month. So really horrific news there, guys. So that what a moment that's for them just to have ownership, have this three daughters. They just had they had a table 13 for K-Med and Emily Jerus's wedding. So, but they weren't even there. They're his cousin's wedding. So that's all there is you need to know, guys. That's all everything there's you need to know, everybody. Also, this, by the way, that Rays with the Red Sox 10-8. Braves to the Brewers 7-1. The Angels defeat the A's 7-4. Reds defeat the Guards 7-4. Pirates defeat the Marlins 10-3. Phillies defeat the Cubs 4-3. Dodgers defeat the Padres 8-7. Blue Jays defeat the Cards 5-4. And the D-backs defeat the Mariners 8-4. So I'm just gonna know for that as well, buddy. Also, another thing I want to get you into, by the way, that let's see here. So Outlaw Shadow, he's gonna be heading to Sonic for a spell Sonic Dash. That's all there's gonna do for that, guys. So I'm excited to unlock Sheriff Sonic. I mean, I've already unlocked certain Lambert, but I'm so excited to unlock Sheriff Sonic, Outlaw Shadow, and Neo Metal Sonic. By the way, that's what you got there, guys. That's all you got to do for that. Also, another issue, by the way, that it's gonna be Nick Chubb just signed a 1-year, $2.5 million offer with the Texans, worth up to $5 million. So we thought about that, guys, as well. Notice also, by the way, guys, that Gunther, he's a 2-time world champion. So congrats to him on that. Not good there at all. Jay Uso could have retained. That's all he's gonna do for that. Also, guys, another this, by the way, the Nikki Bella, she came back, by the way, but she gets attacked by Liv Morgan last night. I can tell you this, though, it may come down to Nikki Bella versus Liv Morgan for the Evolution 2 next month in ATL, or it may come down to Bella Twins taking on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for women's tag team titles at Evolution 2, by the way, guys. So that's all there is going to do. That's gonna be that can be next month. So with the way that plays out, guys. Also, guys, know this, by the way. Woman and Diddy Dunzo, you know, woman said Diddy Dunzo felt she was a sex worker in her own relationship. By the way, didn't confide in anyone else about hotel nights. That was a dark secret. Diddy Dunzo and the woman should isolate, hoping for a huge break. Diddy notified his accountant, by the way, who pays woman's rent. Woman told Diddy Dunzo she still paid off the debt for being unemployed for 3 years, while she was his on-call party girl, asking for 3 months before taking on rent payments herself. Diddy Dunzo paid the woman rent after HSI did raids on Diddy Dunzo's Miami and LA mansions or residences last year. Women tried to pay Diddy Dunzo because HSI let the business card. Excuse me, trying to page Diddy Dunzo because HSI left the business card for her. Diddy got a lawyer for the woman. Same attorney that's what repping women and serving Diddy pays for. Woman had an argument with Diddy Dunzo after confronting him about being with another woman on a trip. Woman punched Diddy Dunzo's head into a marble counter, throwing candles at him. No marks. Diddy Dunzo kicked and choked the woman. Fight got pretty messy, by the way. Diddy told the woman to put on makeup to cover her injuries and take an ecstasy pill. He invited an entertainer over. Woman says, I don't want to. Diddy tells woman, is this coercion? The woman had sex with entertainer while Diddy watched. Diddy, less assistant, dropped off 10 to 15 to 12K cash to pay both the entertainer and damages to the woman's home. 4 doors Diddy damaged during the debacle night before. Woman and Diddy Dunzo discussed calling it quits and being friends. Diddy threw water on the woman and apologized. Woman apologized as well. The entertainer was Sly to release a sex tape. Was sent to release a sex tape. A woman and Sly being recorded. So really not good at all. And this got pretty messy. But the trial is still ongoing. Just by the way, that's all the reason you need to know that, guys, as well. A lot more said there. The woman is gonna testify yet again, what she's gonna do, by the way. Also, by the way, guys, I want to say, by the way, shout out to Elizabeth Hurley, Gina Gershon, Yoska Thorad Lipinski, Tristan Mays, Kate Upton, Eden McCoy, Faith Evans, Finesse 2 times, Michelle Foley, Thomas Victoria, Anna Nziato, Johnny Blaze, Inyo, Pielzer. You also got the Professor, Alexander Stan, Laney Luck, Sunlight Bread, the Wish Shout, Tweet Simply should do stuff. That's all you gotta know, guys. Just say everybody. That's all you gotta know for as well. All right, ladies, that's gonna do it. Definitely Close Sports Boy. Like, subscribe to Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. But also, guys, what do you thought your response of TJ Oshie's return from the NHL after 16 seasons with the Caps? Thoughts about that, guys? I'm just responsible, bro, buddy. Also, guys, Angela Suggs been detained on fraud and theft charges. Not good there for her, which is really not. Also, guys, the Panthers becoming 2-1 against the Oilers as in the Stanley Cup title game rematch. Thoughts about that, guys? So just responsible, buddy. Also, guys, WrestleMania 42 is going to be heading back to Sin City, by the way, guys. That's in April 18 to 19, 2026. That's all you got to know for that, guys, as well. This Nick Chubb signing a 1-year, $2.5 million offer with the Texans, worth up to $5 million. Let me know about that, guys. So responsible, buddy. That's on Tales from TK had a table 13 for Cole Kmet and Emily Jerusal's wedding. So that's what I guess I'll just responsible. That's all you got to know, buddy. Also, once again, somebody with the list of Hurley, Gina Gershon. Got 3 Lipinski, Tristan Mays, Kate Upton, Eden McCoy, Faith Evans, Finesse 2 times, Michelle Foley, Maggie Thomas, Victoria Annan Ziato, Johnny Blaze, Inyo, Peaser, the Professor, Alexander Stan, and Laney Lux. Somebody rather with Shell tweets. Be sure to just that's all you gotta know. I'll be for breaking news, training tops, live updates, someone to hold on more than close sports with this. What you gotta know. That's all they say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please say goodbye.